YouTube, what's going on? Motovlogger MB here, back with another upload for y'all. As y'all see in the title of this video, I'ma just do it. Why not? I'm gonna put them clutches that was in my parts engine inside the XR80 and see what it do. If you was watching my last video, you seen the parts engine. It had a lot of milky substance at the bottom, and the clutches had water on it. Basically, I didn't take the 4 screws off and look at the actual friction plates, but I'm gonna do that today and check them out, wipe them down, put them in some oil, and then put them in the other XR80 and see what it do. But besides that, if you've been watching, y'all seen in my last video, I said I'm gonna do the giveaway in this one. So I don't even know the details. I'm going off the top of my head right now, so let me think. Before I even mention that, let me let y'all know what I'm giving away. The prize is going to be this hoodie right here. Not this hoodie, but a hoodie similar to it. It's going to be a Bike Life hoodie made by me, embroidered by me in-house. But I'm just going to have the gears in gray, and I'm going to let you choose the color for the Bike Life and the chain. So what you're going to be entering for is to win a Bike Life hoodie. Now for the details, let me think. I really don't know because I don't want to make it too hard, but I don't want to make it too easy. All right, so the first thing I'm going to need y'all to do to enter, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at MyBrandWorldwide. Show me some love, comment on some pictures, heart some pictures. You know, I'm going to follow y'all back. My page is private, so I'm going to have to accept y'all. Once y'all follow me or when y'all request to follow me, drop y'all Instagram in the comment section below. Just be like, I followed you. Drop your Instagram name too so other people could follow you. We all could just follow each other because we are into bikes, so why not? I'm going to need y'all to be sending me content on Instagram so I can upload. Like when I react to y'all content, so I can upload y'all content, y'all send me on Instagram, I can react to it on YouTube. The way I'm gonna choose the winner is gonna be the old fashioned way. Everybody that follow me on Instagram and then drop their Instagram below on this video, I'm gonna write your name down on a piece of paper or a little tag, put it in a shoebox, shake it up, and then pull somebody. And then I'm gonna show the winner on the camera. But let me head to the bike now so I get this content for y'all. All right, YouTube, we in the garage with the bike now. It's currently the next day. I ended up having to do something yesterday, so I didn't finish, but, well, I didn't even start really. But I'm draining the oil, as you see. I got a special drain plug in there. When I went to go pick the bike up, the guy didn't tell me that they stripped the threads at the bottom, so I just went to AutoZone and bought that special drain plug that go multiple sizes. I think it was 12 through 16 millimeters. And then this is how you stop it from leaking oil with this cap. And it comes with a special tool with a magnet to take it off, but it wasn't working. So I just used some pliers to take this out. But besides that, I'm about to take the clutches off of this right here, wipe them down, and then put a little bit of oil on them to try to get the water residue off of it. Then I'm gonna take this off. If the gasket rip a little bit, I'm gonna put gasket sealant to try to seal it up, keep it sealed. Hopefully it don't rip on the bottom if it do rip. But let me get to it. All right, so I got most of the oil drained out now. It's not all the oil from the bike because this pin right here, this oil drain, whatever you want to call it, sticks up a little bit. So it's probably about like that much of oil still left in there. So on to the next step though. All right, so now I got the bike tilted over. I gotta take off the starter, the Kickstarter, this foot peg right here, and a brake, and a rear brake pedal. And then I gotta take the rest of the bolts off for the clutch, and then go from there. All right, guys, I got all the screws for the clutch cover side off. As you see, I got the brake lever and the foot peg off. I should have took the clutches out first and really looked at them before I did all of this, but whether or not I'm gonna be reusing these, I'm still have to do this when my new clutch come on Monday. Today is Saturday, so right now I'm just experimenting to see if this water damaged clutch gonna work in this bike, if I could get the gasket sealed up. But let me continue what I gotta do next. Next, I'm gonna take these out, check them, soak them, put them in a little bit of oil, take this off, and then that's it. Check the gasket out, seal it up if I could. All right, so this is what I'm seeing so far. Let me get this top plate off and then pull the steels and the plates out. I got the plates out now. This the last part of it. I don't think I'm gonna have to replace that. But I was looking at the clutch basket to make sure it got grooves, and this one don't got grooves in it. Right here, if it had grooves, that will stop the clutch from working properly too. So if that basket got grooves in it, I'm gonna replace it with this one. But this the plates and steels right here. Gotta take it off. As you see, it's a lot of water on it. So I'm gonna dry them with a paper towel and then attempt to re-soak them in some oil and then smack them in a bike. Sheesh. All right, these are the clutch and steels all separated, and they definitely look toasted. They look drowned. Drowned in water, man. I don't think this gonna work if I put it in the bike, even if I was to clean them up. Soak them in oil. I guess I should still do it for fun to see if it worked better than it was working, but sheesh. It's not a game right there. All right, I got the clutch cover off. The gasket looking good too. YouTube is all intact except for at the top. As you could tell on the clutch cover, some at the top and then a little bit right here came off. Even a little bit right here, but I'm gonna put a tiny bit of sealant all the way around it so it seals back up. I'm gonna wipe all the oil off after I replace the clutches. Now I got the clutches soaking in some oil. I'll wipe them down, wipe all the water off of them, then put them in some oil. Yeah, I'm gonna take these out and then look at them. Another thing I want to add is, like I said, I tilted the bike over so the little bit of excess oil won't leak. But when I took the clutch cover off, I heard metal, like it sounded like a metal piece fell. But then when I finally got the cover off, I seen this right here. This got a spring on it. I didn't know where it go, but I just looked at the piece and I seen it got like, whatever you call that, a slit in it with a spring, and then I seen that. So I'm like, gotta go there. Makes sense. If I go anywhere else, guess I'm gonna mess the engine up, but I think it go there, so I'm gonna leave it there. But yeah, let me take these 4 bolts off, take that cotter pin out, and take the clutches off. All right, YouTube, I got the clutches out, the clutch plates and the clutch steels. But check this basket out. It's crazy grooving. Got a lot of grooving on this basket. I believe this bike is a year 2003, and then this replacement parts bike I bought was a 2007. So not to say they both have the original clutch inner and outer baskets, but this one is newer. So I'm gonna definitely wipe this down and put some oil on it and replace it. Hopefully it come out. Oh yeah, it should come out easily. So I'm gonna replace that because this got a lot of grooving in it. You check out these clutch plates now. All right, so these are the current clutch plates and steels that were in the bike, and I need some good lighting, but it looked similar to the one I'm about to put in. One side's a little thicker than the other, but I guess they both toasted. The steels, these steels look way better. I'm not gonna, why would I replace these with those? I'm gonna leave the steels that was already in there in. Guess they look a little burnt, a little tarnished. But I think I got the measuring tool in my car. I'm about to check right now to actually measure these clutch plates and then measure the clutch plates I got soaking. Because if the ones I got soaking is thinner than these, then there's no point on me actually putting them in. That's really a waste of time. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go check my car for the tool. All right, I got the tool. So first I'm gonna measure the steels that was already, well, not the steels, the plates that were already in there. I'm gonna make sure to line them up in the same spot. How should I do it? Like this, I guess? So these got a reading of 2.95 millimeters. These were the ones that I just took out the bike. 2.95 millimeters. So the ones with the oil on them now. Let me see. Got about the same thing, 2.95, I believe. 3. Well, these a little thicker. It's at 3.03. So it's a little thick, I would say. If I squeeze it hard, it go to 2.92. But if I just lay it on there, it's at 3.03. So I guess they're a little thicker. Let me try another one. $2.95. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on Google and I'm gonna look up the specs and see how thick can they be, or not even how thick, how thin can they be before they start giving out. So give me 1 second. All right, YouTube, if you look at the thickness for the clutch disc, for the XR80, it says standard 2.80 to 2.90, but the service limit is 2.5. So I believe I was saying 2.95, so I'm within specs. All right, YouTube, I did the research on the specs. As you see what I put in a voiceover, it seems to be good. So I'm gonna use the clutches from the old one that I cleaned up and got soaking. And I just replaced the clutch basket because, like I said, the inner clutch basket, this the old one right here. You see them grooves? That's bad grooves. The one from the parts don't got no grooves in it. But also I don't know, because the clutch is in good specs. It was a little piece, I don't know if y'all remember in the last video, that right there is also to adjust the clutch on automatic engines or automatic clutches. This one is a manual clutch, but it got it too, so you could adjust it the same. But that piece right there was inside this engine. And I wasn't familiar with that because I never seen that inside of an engine when I was changing the clutch. But now I know what that piece for. But either way, it wasn't a waste of time. I'm glad I did open this up because I got to replace the basket. But I'm gonna still put it together. I'm gonna put some gasket sealing on this, put the clutches in with the old clutch steels, and then button her up and see what happens. This one is steels I'm gonna put back in. It don't look bad on camera, but in person it looked really burnt. On camera, well, you can see right there. So maybe that's another reason why the clutch not working correctly. It could be the screw not adjusted to the right spot. But we're gonna figure it out. Could have been that the grooves in the basket. So we solving problems. Let's continue to move forward. All right, YouTube, I got the gasket sealing all around it now. So I'm about to put it back on. Then I'm gonna let it dry up before I put the oil in. So I'll be back once it dry up for about like 30 to 45 minutes. All right, YouTube, I got it all torqued down now. It was a little hassle. I did put the, you know, it's a little pin in there. Where is it at? Because I should have two of everything. But it's a little, I forgot the name of it, but a pin that I put in the wrong spot. So I had to take it off, put it back on. And then also I didn't mention I had to clean the basket from this one because it had all that gunk on it. So I had to literally get all in between those and the back, everything. But I got it done. I just gotta hook the clutch cable back up, and then I'm gonna wait for a little bit, but put the oil in, adjust this. I don't need to turn the bike on to adjust this, but I think before I adjust that right there, I should hook the clutch up and then just see if it act better with the new plates and the new basket. Then if it don't, then I'm gonna adjust that. So it's cold right now, but I'm gonna get it done. All right, I got everything together now, YouTube. As you can see, it only been 20 minutes now since it been drying, so I'm gonna give it a little bit more time. I don't know if I'm gonna wait here or I'm gonna feel like packing it up for the night and taking it in. All right, I got everything together now, YouTube, as y'all can see. It only been 20 minutes since the gasket seal had been drying, so I don't know if I'm gonna make it another video or just clip it to the second part, depending on how long it's been so far. Y'all gonna know about if it's ending or not, but oh, style. If the video end, thanks to all who watched. Be sure to tune in for the next part while I add the oil and start this thing up and see if the old clutch plate side of this clapped engine is gonna help this bike. Stay tuned.